MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, last outing, he came off a complete game shutout. So, to me, it's going to be how deep can he go in the game? Does he have that stamina and that ability to back it up again? Because he worked hard last game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Cabrera. No problem here. One away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. A 3-for-12 line. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want to be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
The 0-2 once more. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. In order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Danny Salazar will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
And now we'll look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tiger. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Chris Colabello. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there. You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's got 8 hits in 31 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Billy Butler took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Scope goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident. over the last couple of innings.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled back.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. And the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sliding stop by Kipnis. That's off to that one.
Batting 8.
Dixon Machado digs in. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. A called strike on the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Francisco Lindor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Ichiro has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against...
And... we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 34.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. James McCann is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman, number
Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
designated hitter, number
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a look over at first. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that misses for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Colabello. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. On to first, and there are two down.
Up next for Cleveland. Center
And
fielder.
next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Tigers. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Butler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Popped up. Colabello is going to get there. 1 down.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ball 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again a 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Second.
Dixon Machado digs in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Up 3 down for Detroit. 6th inning coming up, still
Leading off for
zip.
Cleveland. Third baseman, number 6. Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at a called strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman, Cabrera. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 25.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
In now, James McCann. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting the right fielder.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
This is line to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Michael Brantley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. McCann will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause. It's okay. And get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off then.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out in the 7th inning. So they do get there.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen, as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. Billy Butler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is back toward the mound, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, 1 for 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Dixon Machado.
Into the box, Dixon Machado. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Digging in, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Center fielder, Tyler Nathan.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard. So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. His previous meetings with Boone Logan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's set, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Gomes has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, James McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit. Back here at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park, as we get
Leading off for Cleveland, right fielder, Monty.
Coming in now in the ninth to try and finish this one out, the hard-throwing Francisco Rodriguez. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Machado is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounded foul. Hit back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. A full house of 41,782 fans rise as one here in Detroit. Swing and a little tapper. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Right side. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Michael Fulmer earned his 5th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Danny Salazar pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Francisco Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.